The go-to gun for fun. What is up, everyone? Crazy121, and today I have an exotic review of the Pocket Infinity. What is up, and welcome to what may be one of my most enjoyable guns to have ever owned and played with, especially in Mayhem. Secondary ammo is a very precious commodity in Crucible, and it's often hoarded for those special God-rolled shotguns or those nice snipers. But this gun can make that ammo count for even more. Let's take a look at the perks and see just what makes this gun tick. So looking at this gun, you can look at the perks and see that it does have compensators on the front, which means that you're stuck with the iron sights it comes with. This isn't a bad thing though, because it does have soft ballistics, and you're really going to need that on this gun because this gun really does kick like a horse. I highly suggest that you stick with soft ballistics. Don't worry about the other two. It's going to be extremely hard to control this gun without soft ballistics, so please just stick with that. Also, the perk that really makes a difference on this gun is Surplus. It is fantastic. I love that this gun has it on it. I think more exotics deserve to have this perk on it. It would help so many secondaries, but Surplus, it's expect to find more ammo for this weapon, increase carry capacity for your ammo. This is incredible. I know that the magazine says it's only 3, but do not believe that. Very rarely will I ever only get 3 shots with this gun. It is so awesome. Literally, ammo just comes out of nowhere, and it just automatically reloads into the magazine that you have on you, which means that there are times where I get 5, 7, even sometimes more rounds out of this gun firing in full auto than just those 3 rounds, and that is amazing. Now, if you keep looking over here, it does have hand loaded. This weapon is effective at an extended range. That is a little bit useful, but you lose so much stability, I really don't suggest it. An extended mag can be useful, but you're losing that stability again, and like I said before, very rarely will you only get those 3 rounds in the magazine, so it's not really worth it to me. I will always stick with perfect balance. This weapon has extremely low recoil. That boost to the stability really makes this gun compete with the other guns. There's a lot of other great fusion rifles out there, but none of them really match up to how fun this gun is to use. It is fantastic. It is a medium charge rate. That's something to note, so if you like fast charge rate, then it is not one of those guns. Just keep that in mind. And then the final perk is Pocket Infinity, which is fires in full auto mode and has a chance to return rounds that miss to the magazine. That's also very incredible. So you're stacking this Pocket Infinity perk all the way back here with the Surplus perk, which means that these rounds in your magazine go for so long. It's really incredible. I love it, and this gun is really good at taking down supers actually, and that's one of the reasons I love to use this in Mayhem, but I'll get into that more later. So where exactly does this gun excel? Well, it's not going to excel at PvE. It is a year 1 exotic. This is also one of those guns that Bungie did not give any good reason or excuse as to why they left it behind. There's no reason. So many of the bosses have ground smashes, so you have to get up close to use this gun anyways, and then there's that danger that's associated with it. So I really get really upset whenever Bungie left this one back in year 1. It really makes no sense, and I would love for them to bring it forward. Bungie, if you're listening to this, bring it forward. Anyway, this gun is good in PvP. Mayhem is great for this because of that special ammo that drops a whole lot more often. But like I said before, if you're missing shots, you do get some back. With this gun firing in full auto, you are guaranteed to miss some rounds, especially at medium range. So that actually helps a lot, because if you're using a sniper, a lot of times you don't get refunded those shots because it doesn't have the perk, or the perk isn't as effective as it is on this gun for some reason. So it really does help a lot. If you miss that shot with a sniper, it's gone. It's gone. And you have to wait for that special ammo to respawn, and that can take a while if you're not in Mayhem. So this gun really does help extend how long that ammo is useful for, and you don't actually burn through it as fast as you would expect. Now, not a lot of people use this too often in PvP, and I'm okay with that, because whenever I'm using it and people die by it, I hope that they are in shock or in awe that somebody's actually using this gun. But if you really learn to become good with this gun, it's not bad at all. And the aim assist really helps bring down that kick, and if you pull down hard enough on the stick, you can control the kick quite a bit actually, and you can get some very impressive long distance kills with this gun for it being what it is. What I have found is actually a fun way to run this gun is to actually crack out some of those old exotics that you just don't usually take out of the vault too often. Any of the exotics that seem to offer a chance to even get special ammo when your super is full, I find it extremely useful in the Mayhem setting. So whenever your super is full, you're not going to probably pick up those orbs anyways. If your super is full, you're going to use it and then probably end up dying or not being near the orbs anymore. So it makes those actually have a purpose in Mayhem. I really like that. Now, this gun does shut down supers a lot. You gotta realize that after the rise of Iron, that armor actually does affect the super classes a lot more now. So whenever you come across a Titan that has a lot of armor or Stormcallers or something like that, they're gonna have an upper hand still, but you can still shut them down as well. This gun can be paired with any primary, which is a great thing. In Mayhem, I actually use this gun as my primary. When I'm not using my grenades, melees, or supers, this is my go-to gun actually. And like I said before, the expect to find more ammo perk is everything and more than this gun needs to help it compete in PvP. My perks limit the magazine to 3 rounds, but very rarely will the gun only give me 3 rounds. So I highly suggest you guys try this out if you don't have it. One thing to note is that it is year 1, so sadly the only way to ever get this gun is going to be through an engram from Xur. It's not going to drop from the raid from Crota, sadly. It's only going to drop from those special engrams that you can buy from Xur that are going to drop as year 1. So I would suggest saving up some 3-up points. This gun is not bad. I know you never see it in PvP that often, but I seriously suggest you guys check it out. I hope you guys found this exotic review helpful. If you did, be sure to like, comment, subscribe down below in the comment section. Let me also know if there's any cool indie games that you know about that you would like me and my editor, Mr. Bloop, to play, and we will more than gladly get that out there for you guys. We've got some more footage of Super Meat Boy coming on the way. I'm super excited about that, along with Battlefield 1 gameplay and gun reviews for that as well. And so I'm really excited to get that stuff up for you guys. But until the next time, keep on keeping on, Guardians.